Welcome back, friends and family. This is Paper, and this is part 7? What is this? I guess this is part 7. This is part whatever of Night in the Woods, and we're gonna go ahead and play. And I'm just picking right up where I left off, so there's nothing new to check on the computer. But we're gonna go see what's up. And I have a needy cat who is lounging around right behind my chair. Sorry. I have a needy cat who's lounging around right behind my chair, and, we're all looking a bit older, I guess. We need to take, like, one moment and make it, like, the official version of us. You're just, like, the same every day. What is your bird existence like? Do we have any detective books out here? Of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real-life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? Oh, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head-on. You're not losing it, dude. You are, in fact, keeping it. Very close. I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. The old thing upstairs, like you, but different, huge and spooky, making weird noises at night. Oh, I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. I don't think May has actually in any way, shape, or form confronted her grandfather's death or anything like that. I'm just gonna check the basement, because we can now, and things might change. And they didn't. I wonder if we're making sausage, gravy, and biscuits. That'll be fucking delicious. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hon. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still, like, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also, later. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Don't spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, it turns out it wasn't a very good deal. And I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us, and now they own the house and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk? It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in a kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. You should have been a detective. Yeah, I would have loved that. Okay, so I have a question. What else is in the room? Normal stuff. Refrigerator, microwave, silverware, knives. No knife wounds, though. Oh, right. Can I ask other questions? Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. and then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. Ha ha! That's why the bullet's on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge, holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Oh. Oi! Don't drink that, you weird snot cat. Jesus. Ugh. What the? Yeah, it's probably not good for you. It's fucking garlic sauce. What did you think it was gonna taste? Are you alright there? Please don't throw up on my bed. Come here, you little weirdo. Nope, you get to cut off. This is your punishment. Roll sin machine. Sorry, I was eating pizza earlier, and so I had some garlic sauce sitting out, and Potato leaned over and started licking it up. Yay! Cats. Oh, it's great. Oh my god, the construction's gone. Farming. I could farm if I stay in town long enough. I could see getting into the farm life. The problem with farms is the amount of poop. Like, even if you don't have animals, you actually buy poop or something and shovel it all over the place. It's madness. It's poop madness. Do we just sit here? I guess we do. Bridge freezes before road. You know why that happens, actually? It's because cold air rushes under the road, and so it's kind of being frozen from both sides. Well, under the bridge, I mean. After this, a few miles, and you go into the highway. And it's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn mazes this fall. And the haunted barn in Brittle. Well, it's next year. Campfires and corn dogs. Weird that town's ends like, bam, right here. There's like a line somewhere that no one can see. But you can put it on a map. I guess we're not going out of town. But anyway, so with bridges, the cold air is kind of on both sides of the bridge, whereas on the road it's just on the top. So the bridge is going to freeze before the road does. Yay! Stuff. Hey, it's Mr. Shazakov. I have the Ms. May Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah! Come have a look. How it is cloudy, but okay. Ah, my eyes! Filter! Ugh! Found one! Let's see. Ooh, big snake. Big snake? Yep. I saw a big snake once at the zoo. In Scouts we were hiking, and one was sunning itself on a rock. What a treat! I was thinking it's rare to see a snake just randomly relaxing. What's up with this one? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay? And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You'll learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the Big Snake? Jeez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying Big Snake? Big Snake. Big Snake. Big Snake. Hey, there's the seer. And Simone. Nice. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guides. Ooh. Oh, you will like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Terran the medium. In life he spoke with the dead. Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. Also, that's just... that's just called being alive. Not so, his body was dead. So he was like a zombie? But just as smart as before. No looking for brains. So, like normal but he smelled bad? Just so. Why did they make this guy into a star? I had no idea. I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some kind of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for the day. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Shazakov. Willikers. Stars. Good. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days. Yeah. Big snake. Gramercy. No, it was turn. Oh wait, nope, we gotta go steal thing. Hold up. Let's see, actually, easier to go this way probably. So, keeping a journal actually isn't a bad idea for stuff. I have kind of a journal, but it's more of just anytime I feel miserable and hate myself, I just write it all down and get it out of my head and then never look at it again. And that helps. But Mrs. Varnish this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. Okay then. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Yeah. Autumn wins, autumn sins. Okay? Autumn times, autumn crimes. It counts as an autumn sin. Cheating on your wife with some gas station skank in November. Oh, right. Yeah, that's, inconsiderate. Hey, Mr. Shazakov? Yes, Elma. You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Ha ha ha, well, I'm a big enough target. Ha ha ha, I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. Rock on. Oh wait, I don't have to jump because I'm running on the ground now. Yay! I can't wait for sausage, gravy, and biscuits tonight. Do-do-do-do. Okay, let's go steal a pretzel and feed the brats. And try not to fuck up stealing a pretzel this time. Let the rat babies love the delicious pretzel. Getting the hang of this. It's for a good cause. It's also a game, and games don't have to have real life consequences, generally speaking. Hey, the teens are back. Oh, I didn't know you were missing. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out, and let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Probably. Ah! See ya. Hey, how are these two doing? It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. You okay? I got nothing for that. Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. That was quick, though. And we used to, like, when I went to college in Boone, which is kind of a small mountain town, and stuff would go out of business and then stay vacant forever. You up for band practicing a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. We're gonna go say hi to Bia and make sure she's not still super pissed at us. Oh, and feed the rats! More some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Bia. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still like putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. I love you, Bian. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible friend. I don't want to be on your counter. I'm sorry. Oh, let's go see Pastor K and Mom. I like how bright it is in here. Like, no matter what it looks like outside, it's just, you know, bright and pastel blue. No Pastor K. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and then that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, you're thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hun. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda, whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Let's go see Bruce and Pastor K. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. What's up, adults? Hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses. Well, I'd get lost. That's sad. Twarn't a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Okay. See, those fuckers are here anymore. Nope. So I don't have much commentary at this point, because there's just so much, and it's hard. It's kind of hard to talk about, too, because, like, it's funny, and it's cartoony, and it's cute, and it's just, like, these are very kind of serious issues to be having. I mean, it's, like, they're all very real issues, too. And I think it's really well done, but it's also really hard. And so it's just, I still really like this game. It's harder to make like funny commentary in the interim because I'm just sitting here like, oh sweet God, May, please go get help before you before you go into a fugue state and break everything. And because it's that kind of thing of it's like, I'm playing as May, so plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. The flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. That's not true, I like plastic flowers a bit. It's like, I can kind of see what May's problems are, and I don't actually have the power to help her even if I control her. Wait, are there 3 now? 2. Oh, there's more of you today. You need more food. Yes, you do. You know, because, like, May's got some serious shit it looks like she's dealing or not dealing with. And I can see that she's got serious shit that she's not dealing with, and I don't, because I'm playing as her and I'm doing what my options are what May would reasonably do, I don't actually have the power to help her. You know? Which is a really good, like, that's really good storytelling. I think these are supposed to be weather stations? Pioneer Scouts made them when they weren't playing football or learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play, because my friend Bia screwed it up. Cool, I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Is something wrong? Nah, just, I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. You see someone messed up the mural in the tunnel? Yeah, haha, pretty funny. I mean, very weird and bad. Any idea who did it? Nope. Lots of suspects, though. Yeah, whole town full of suspects. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boop-ba-doop. Kind of a weird looking cat. I don't just mean May. Oh wait, shit, there was that other, I can go out the other way now and see things, and... Sorry Greg, I'll be right back. Da-da-da-da. Hey dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks, but it pays. Question, how did they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grillman and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Okay. Why didn't you be Indians workers? Any way I can get into the food donkey? No, I don't suppose there is. Hey, Germ. Hey! Sup, kid? You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah. Oh, weird. That, like, makes you half cop. You'll never half catch me, half coppa. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not, like, good friends or anything. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Aw, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip-hop. I like Witch Dagger. They're kind of metal. Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Da-da-da-durga. Totally! What? You know one time a guy followed me home? Like, a guy from the tracks? What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But, like, I didn't want to look right at him. Ah! I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but, like, I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ah! Yeah, it was weird, it was a weird bad time. Ah! I'm so upset right now. Haha, I know, right? Zia. Germ, no! What the fuck? Where did you go? What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here. Yeah, I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright. Thank you, May. I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence? I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots. almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence? I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit. And people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now. It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No! Yes! I don't know! I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Oh. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning, because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried-looking deer, and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. Oh, you're just teasing me now. Okay. Ah! Well, I guess it's band practice time then. Sup, dude? Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool. What you up to? We gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this! Oh, sweet God, I hate band practice because I suck at it so badly. Okay. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was, like, super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out on the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down to the lobby, up to the roof, and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair? Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wow, man, that was, pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know the song! Phew. So fast. You just pushed a button! I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think I was in my head while I was sleeping. Anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something, because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No! I'm kinda freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Aw, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Oh, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here? Like, from a source we can trust. Such as... Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books about it? No, they have the local paper on file. Going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. The library. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window, we're all working, things are great. Now it's like, One of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. No, I tried really hard. Oh, what the Oh, don't be doing this. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone? I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born in 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. It should be guaranteed in general. You gotta join my Young Socialists Chatterbox group. Maybe. Maybe I will. Guaranteed income for all! Guaranteed basic income. Why is this running so slowly? Holy crap. What? It's Charity Beardy. What's Charity Beardy? How do you not know Charity Beardy? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 friggin' years old? Alright. So this was the thing you liked as a kid? No! I hated Charity Beardy. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult, and when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and magical mask, that's not okay. Yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about being kind to others, and I don't know, helping an old neighborhood do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Beardy helps old Mr. Plunko fix his hovercraft. Ah, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Beardy, Pink Nightmarity. Charity Beardy, I just don't care-ity. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Beardy, danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Going up. I think it's so slow because this is just a very... Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Alright, well that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Oh. Ugh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Ouch! You still called us friends! Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer! No. Move, I'm steering! Ow! Jeez. Hey. I'm sorry. Okay, how do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 a.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park. Yeah, right. Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out to know. Go nuts. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown and the National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene was revealed. 9 miners are dead, with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began, 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. No ghost to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Strange But True, A Tale of Teeth. Strange But True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on the pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while the others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. The symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for the retribution. All would gather round, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally a descendant of one of those men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. Oh, wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, we have the teeth. We have a tooth. Ah, here we go. Local ghost Little Joe at it again. Ooh, look. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have stepped up in patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may be in for a fine for trespassing. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How can you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. Hey, there we go. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. Okay. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsome has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours during my work, and I'd hear someone walking around trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was nobody there, said Newsome. Trying to get in this map room operational for the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Newsome had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the second floor, and then I'm only go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the initiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Nilsson's claims at the time. Hey, hey, hey! Ghost spotted! Historical Society? History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, I mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. It used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house? No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. 3 clues. We've got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. May Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. Don't make me walk all the way through the library. So, we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool! I'll see if Rick wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Hey, it's Summers. What is... Shh. Is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. You want to stick around for this? Yes. Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Ahem. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you I worry at the end of my life. You will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Oh, Miss Quelcy. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. 2 poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This one is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about what the fish think. That tunnel always spooks me. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Ha ha! She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby face boy billionaire Phone apps made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires, money is access to politicians waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers, replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours, first 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, they're in the house on the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Summers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was that the assumption that she didn't write it hers? Hers is a nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Oh, hey. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so, find out anything about your ghost? Yeah! Tell him, Bia. And there were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe! I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and shit. I'm terrified! Okay. So, I mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is! The Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome! So, what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump! Huh! I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in the Scouts. Perfect! Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death! May! Ta-da! It's Summers, a good poet. If I die, Summers should write a poem about it. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The erg. Yepers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two. Always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smart-assness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So we're having many problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad? May, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay? Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. Though. Yeah, I know what it's like to know that your parents are dealing with money troubles, and you know it's a thing, but you also, even when you get older, you're like, I'm an adult and I can handle this, and it's still just like, I don't know what to do, because I don't know how to carry, you know, an adult responsibilities or adult money problems on my back. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. IDK. Thanks, Bia. Don't make me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouching. It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but Old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something? Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Dipsat. Let's go have a dream and get this out of the way, and then I'm gonna go see if sausage gravy and biscuits are made, because I'm hungry as shit! I just want to eat food, because I ate today! Go me! I had pizza. I had microwave pizza. Oh boy. Spooky! Yeah, this is a little fucked up, May. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, it's a stork. I think. That's what that is, right? So we've had a bear, a squirrel, a crocodile, and a stork. That music is ominous. Alrighty. Well, that was part 7? I don't know. I've been recording for like 3 hours and my brain is a little fried. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to hold off here and we will look at the computer messages the next time. Anyway, thank you all for joining me and I hope to see you all in the next video. I love you all, my darlings, and I hope you have a wonderful day.